locals who live outside a large wind farm. On March 3rd of 2015, they watched one of the blades fly off a nearby turbine. Then, the whole thing came crashing down. On the brakes when they saw a wind turbine spinning out of control. The wind was blowing extremely fast that day, apparently too fast for this turbine to keep up. Clearly, nobody wanted to risk driving underneath. All these traffic when the trains need to pass. One truck driver didn't get the memo. In late August of 2021, a semi-truck carrying a wind turbine blade tried to make a risky right turn. The truck driver swears he was 2/3 of...
Oh my God! Oh shit! Oh my God!
Our cameraman couldn't believe what he was seeing. The truck was just about to make it before the train obliterated the turbine. You can see when the signal arm comes down over the truck bed. Since backing up wasn't an option, the driver decided to gun it. According to reports, some workers on the train had to be treated for this classic video. According to reports, the turbine exploded when one of the blades bent back and hit the tower. Pieces of fiberglass flew as far as 1,600 feet over by town. This tower was already 10 years old. They in sight. So when the storm passed over a wind farm, it didn't shock anyone when the turbine got hit. What happened next had the whole town buzzing. The lightning bolt struck the gearbox, setting the whole turbine on fire. The flames spread as the rotors kept spinning. The locals could only watch as the turbine slowly disintegrated. The Crowell Volunteer Fire Department showed up moments later, but the blaze was too smoke appeared thick and black. The fire department wasn't equipped to handle something like that. All they could do was wait and prevent the fire from spreading. Thankfully, the flames only impacted one turbine across the entire 31,000-acre renewable energy complex. Taking down a turbine isn't as easy as rigging it with explosives and pressing the button. The demo team had to account for wind speed, not to mention the 340 years of service. The tower was scheduled for a controlled demolition. The crew didn't have permission to use explosives on the base, so they had to cut it like a tree instead. That meant making precise cuts through 1-inch thick steel. Then, all it took was a little push.
It'll probably go down all by itself. That's why what we mean by...
The idea is to cut the tower until the hinge point, or the point of no return, as Safety Officer Todd Kimball calls it. This is where the tower can still stand, but no matter where you burst into flames, they recorded the fire's destructive power. Lightning strikes are the #1 cause of wind turbine fires, but it doesn't look like there was a storm cloud in sight. So this turbine likely caught fire due to electrical malfunction or human error. According to Fire Trace International, a company specializing in fire suppression systems, turbines risk catching fire toward the end of their lifespan. The old electrical components and wiring can easily malfunction. The